Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Media Marauder, and here for another Through the Mail autograph recap. We send out 100 requests every week to all of our favorite celebrities, sports people. We do baseball and football and basketball and golf, celebrities, wrestling, political. We'll do anything if you're famous. We're going to send to you for an autograph. We have a pretty good stack here today, and we have a eBay purchase that we want to show you because we try to put every set together from 1952 to 1995 autographed. So let's get right at it. If you like this kind of content, make sure you hit the like button. Please subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know who you guys have been getting, or who you guys think I should be sending to, or who you guys would like to see in the next videos. But here we got Ted Sizemore, 78 tops, 76 tops, 77 tops, and a 79 tops. So 75 or 76, 77, 78, 79 right there. 4 in a row. The Quadfectra. Put that one on top. Yeah, I got a little stuff I want to show you guys at the end. Got a purchase. Look at that. Nice lot of cards. Oops, we didn't show them all. Oh, there we go. Now we showed them to you. So be ready for some autographs. We got Jack McKeon, 1989 tops. 1990 tops. I think I sent him some doubles on that one. I think I sent him 5. He signed his team card, and he signed that card right there. Cool. I don't know if I sent him those 2 tops cards or not. I might have. I don't know. But cool. Here's Ed Romero. I think Kevin Bass charges a fee. Ned Jost was signing. I'm not sure if I haven't seen any returns from him lately. There's a 86 tops. That's a 79 tops. It's an 82 Donruss and an 83 tops. My first game ever was the year before this, in 1982, at Miller Stadium, doubleheader with Milwaukee versus the Cleveland Indians. That's when they had Andre Thornton and Rick Manning and all those guys. I think maybe even Toby Harrah, maybe. Here's a 78 tops. Talking about Indians, Jim Kern. There's a 77 tops. There's an 83 tops. I always like those old White Sox uniforms. Those are nice. And a 79 tops. I think the White Sox card looks kind of cool. Yeah, we got a pretty good stack today. That's what we like. We're over 400 episodes, so check out some of our other episodes. This was kind of cool. So, this is Scott Livingston. He said, my wife is from Waterford, Ohio, which is really about 20 minutes from my house. Check out my new venture. Keep us in mind and spread the word to anyone taking or looking for custom screen printing for all occasions. So check out his store, stonesapparel.net. And that's kind of cool. Like his wife is from like 15 minutes from my hometown. Sorry this is late. I haven't lived in Pecos in over 10 years. So the address I sent to him was, he hasn't lived there for 10 years. He says a young man collects the letters and about every 6 to 8 months brings them to my house. I actually went to Belpre, that's where I live, to watch Waterford play baseball. Cool. Like I said, what's the chances of that? Like I said, this is, if you think Belpre's a small town, Waterford's even smaller. It's like I said, it's about 15 miles away from me, kind of like towards the country. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty ironic. Scott Livingstone right here. There's a 93 Bowman. There's a 93 Ultra, I think. I think this is the first time I've ever sent to him because I wanted this 92 Bowman signed. It's one of my favorite cards. And there's a 91 Upper Deck. So I'm pretty sure I need all these cards because I've never got him before in the mail. But that's cool, man. You get something back from him, and then a cool-headed bonus. Here's a 92 Bowman. Kent Herbeck. I believe I sent $5 for this. Don't mind getting $5 for Kent Herbeck. He was always one of my favorite players. Here's Brian Kingman. There's an 82 Donruss. An 81 Fleer. And an 83 tops. We'll go with that Donruss right there. Wow, I haven't sent this guy for a while. Woody Woodward. I had a bunch of these cards sitting around. I was like, I need to send you these. I didn't know if he's still signed or not. But I went ahead and sent them because they were sitting in my box. So we got a 70, which is nice, the old Reds. And there's a 69. There's a 66. And a 71. Man, those are nice. I like that one. I always like those black borders. Those are awesome cards. And we're getting some nice variety today. Here's a Mickey Stanley, 75 tops. There's a 74 tops. And a 79 tops. I think we'll put that 79 right there on top. Like I said, we have over 400 of these episodes. So if there's more you want to see, more autographs you want to see, go check out some of my other videos. The most autographs I got in one day was like 63 returns. It was freaking crazy. I'd sent out like 800 requests in 1 week. So all the stuff came back at the same time. It was pretty nuts. Frank Peppedino. He's got a cool autograph. I can't say his name, but he's got a cool autograph. I think he signed this one somewhere, I think. Is it down here, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of my thing's not focusing. He did sign this one, though. It's the 70 tops team card. And there's a 75 card. And like I said, he's got a nice autograph. I like that. The 80 Braves were my team, but I'll put the 70 Braves on top. Roy Smith, 91 tops. There's a 90 tops. There's a 90 upper deck. And a 91 Fleer. Hated these cards when they came out. Thought they were the ugliest cards in the world. But signed, they look pretty cool. I gotta say, I'm gonna put that on top. They just look cool. I just thought they were kind of when they came out. Jim Todd, never sent to him before. There's a 78 tops. There's a 79 tops. There's a 77 tops. Those came. That's a facsimile, right? Almost looks like a real autograph. And there's a 75. So I like that one. Needed all those for my sets because I never sent to him before. Hey, we're down here to the last one, guys. Like I said, please hit the like button, subscribe, and like I said, put in the comments who you've been getting back. Who's your favorite one? What's your favorite card? Are you working on a set? How many cards do you have in that set? If you are, I think my most set is it's like 85 tops, and there's over 500 maybe, or 450, somewhere in there. It's a lot. But here's Dana Kicker. I sent him 5 cards because he's $1 a card. I sent him $5 and 5 cards. So we got this 92 or 93, 92, 93, I can't remember. Score. 91 Donruss. I like this. This is one of the traded versions of the Score. Update set, traded set, whatever you want to call it. There's a 91 tops. And a 91 upper deck. Sweet. I like that traded card. But I want to thank everybody that signed my cards. Thank you guys for watching. So we got 6, we got 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 13 returns today. And guess what? We have a 400 count box here to show you. You guys know I put every set together from 1952 to 1995. So that means I need a lot of stuff. I need a lot of sets, a lot of cards. And a lot of these times I get stuff I need. There's an 89 top Steve Shields. I think I need that card. Ed Soderholm, pretty sure I got that one. Jack Clark, I might not have that one. He's actually a tough autograph. I don't think he signs his mail or anything. There's Steve Kemp. I don't think Steve signs anymore. I haven't seen anybody getting him back. Chris Hammond, I think he charges. Steve Sachs, I think he charges. Jerry Narron, I don't think he signs his stuff anymore. Charles Hayes doesn't. So I end up getting a bunch of stuff that, that they don't sign their mail, so it helps my sets. Some of these guys do, like Dave Revering, he signs. Barry Foote signs. Jim Booten, Hensley Mullins, Louis Tiant, I think he's like a $10 fee now. Dave Rigetti, I think he's a $12 fee. Dave LaRoche, Phil Linz, who's this? Ryan Leddy. Danny Tartable, he charges. Bobby Shantz. Rick Dempsey with the extra AL champs on there. Mike Messina charges $10. I think Bobby Richardson's $5. Johnny Damon, Ron Guidry, and a Wade Boggs. I think he's $10. So a lot of cool stuff in that one. When I bought him like team sets, not sets, but like 75 Yankees, and I can't remember the numbers to be exact. Should have had these things taken out of the box to show you guys already. David Phelps, don't have him. Probably don't have that. Nick Johnson, Curtis Granderson, Bill Gullickson, he charges, I believe. Don't think Kerry signs his mail. JT Snow, I don't think he signs his mail. Rich Bordy, Chad Muller, Dan Pasqua, Charlie Hudson, Bob Shirley, I think he charges $5 now. Don Slott, I don't think he signs his mail. Jay Howe, Dave LaPointe, Mike Easler, Paul Zuvella, Sam Batello. I think Mike Fishman is charging like $5 now. Greg Cartier, I'm not sure if he signs or not. But yeah, if I can get cards like this, I think I ended up paying like 65 cents a card for all of them. I think there ended up being like 400 cards. So I think it was a very good deal. I'm not sure who that is. Can't read it. I don't know any of these newer guys. There's Jose Cruz Jr. I think he signs his mail. Jeremy somebody. Bob Melvin. Mike Kruko. He's really hit or miss by sending you the right card you sent him. He sends like whatever he's got or something. I don't know how he figures it out, but most people don't get the right card back. Todd Benzinger. Mike Matheny. I'm not zooming in very good there. I can't read it very well. Hopefully you guys can read it. Bill Mueller. Brett Butler. Jeff Kent. That's a nice one. Kurt Manwarning. Jeff Kent should be a Hall of Famer. Don Robinson. Dave Dravecki. Rick Russell. Can't read that. Oh, it's Dave Rigetti again. That's cool. Roger Craig's not signed his mail for a few years. Darrell Evans. Bruce Bochy. Or Bochy. Is it Bochy or Bochy? I don't know. If you guys know, leave it in the comments. Is it Bochy or Bochy? Can't read that one. Terry Kennedy. Rob Nen. Matt Williams. Ken Obergfell, he's $12 through the mail. I won't send to him, and Johnny Serena won't send to him either, even though we're both Braves fans. We just don't think he's worth $12. Kurt Reuter, Jeff Francoeur, Jim Barr, Lasky, Eric Christopherson, Steve somebody, Joe Pettini, Fred Brudig, John Rabb, Scott Garlatz. Most of those guys sign their mail. Tim Morrell signs his mail, I think. Ted Wood, Randy Bacchus, William Van Landingham, Mark Lewis signs his mail. Is that Bill Swift? Trevor Wilson, I don't know if he signs his mail anymore or not. Corey Snyder, I think. These things are not showing up on his camera. Mark Thurman, I think he's one per person. There's a cool Jack Clark. Always like, and Willie McGee does not sign his mail or his charges or something. So another Charlie Hayes, Jeff Reed. There's some more Yankees. Brian Fisher, Domingo John, easily Scott Sanderson. He's deceased, so that's a pretty nice one. Steve Balboni, Lee Gutterman, Steve Farr, Henry Cotto, I think he charges now. Rich Dotson. Who's that? Rick Cerrone, he goes at one at a time. Russ Springer, Bobby Meacham, Karstens. Dennis. Can't read that one. But we got him. Can't read it through the camera here. And we got this We bought this Royals one just for one card, pretty much. Joe Randa, Buck Martinez, Steve Busby, Jay Bell, Keith Miller, Kevin Apier. I don't think he does his mail, so I'll need that one. Mark Grudzolanovic or something like that. Who's this? Feels like I should know this guy. Jermaine Dye, Steve Balboni, Jose Lean, Brett Main, Brian McRae, Thad Bosley, Alex Gordon, he was good. Ned Yost, Frank White. He takes a long time. He's like a year sometimes. Sweeney, Gubigza. Can't tell if there's motorcycles out there or it's thundering outside. Jerry Don Gleaton. Mark Tehan? I'm having a hard time seeing these guys. I'm sorry about that. But Floyd Bannister. See, some of these old ones, I know who the people are. Storm Davis on a 90 Leaf. That's nice. I don't know if I need that one or not. Kurt Stillwell. Terry Leach. Rusty Meacham, maybe. Steve Crawford. Russ Jones. Steve Farr. Pat Sheridan. Another Tartable. Jeff Montgomery. Look at that. George Brett. It might be in ballpoint pen, but looks real. And like I said, I bought the whole lot for like $34 or something. Just pretty much just wanted that card. And Brett Saberhagen too. He's like a $10 fee, I think. There's Johnny Damon, Kevin McReynolds. There's other guys too. John Wathan, Willie Wilson. So there was other cards too. So it wasn't just for the Brett, but the Brett was the main reason that I got it. Yeah, I can't wait to get to the house, see how many of these I need. Joe Vitello. Craig Paquette. Greg Gagne. Ed Hearn. Sheely. Michael Tucker. Gene Barber. Jeff Conine, that's a good one too. There's Benzinger. Darryl May. Never heard of him. Yeah, if I would have had more money, I would have bought more of these, but I was running out of money. Can't tell who that is. Tom Goodwin. Lanny's Martin or something. Somebody Wilson. Joe Nathan. Danny Darwin. Mike Napoli. Kevin Brown, that's a nice one. Mitch Moreland. Somebody Dyson. Dickey. Russell. Chad Curtis, didn't even know he played for the Rangers. Charlie Huff. Gallo. Stein. Guzman. Sample. Toby Hara. Is that Rob Nen, maybe? Bobby Valentine. Buck Showalter. Minch. Steve Bushell. Bobby Witt. There's Rafael Palmeiro. That's a nice one. There's Gonzo. Rusty Greer. Ron Washington. Josh Hamilton. So yeah, we got some stars. We like seeing some of those guys. So we didn't get all just junk. Like I said, I'm going to need a lot of these cards. And if you guys are still listening, you know we like to give a giveaway on lots like this. Guess how many cards I'm going to need out of these 400 cards. We'll play that game again. And like I said, I'll put all these in my albums tonight and count how many cards that I needed. And the closest one with not going over, we're going to send you a card or two out of this. So, like I said, how many cards am I going to need out of these 400 cards? You guys know I have like 30,000 different cards that range from 1952 to present day pretty much, because I don't put like this set together, but if I don't have this card, I still keep it. I'll keep one of everything I have, but I won't like trade for or go out of my way and buy stuff that's newer than 95, because I don't care about those sets. I'd rather do 52 to 95 when I knew the guys more and liked the older players. And I have more chances of getting those autographed rather than the newer guys, which most of them don't sign. But, like I said, they don't need to be for my set. Just like I said, if it's a single, it's still going to my collection. So, guess how many cards I'm going to need. And you could win a couple cards out of this stuff. Because I'm sure there's going to be plenty of doubles. Dave Schmidt, Jack Doherty, Glenn Brummer, Harshberg. Can't read that. Can't read that. Craig McMurtry, Ed Vandenberg, Mark McLemore. This is insane, guys. Scott Fletcher, Ron Karkovice, Charlie Huff, somebody, Roberto Hernandez, there's Pasqua, Steve Lyons, Alan Bannister, Dave LaPointe, Lance. There's Adam Dunn. That's a nice one. I liked him. I liked when he played for the Reds. Adam LaRoche, Steve Sachs. Is that a White Sox card? It is. I didn't know he played for the White Sox. Thad Bosley. Is that another Danny Tartable? I think it is.